You keep wondering why God won't let you date the person your heart keeps choosing, but what if the real question is, why does your heart keep choosing what your destiny can't carry? There's a hidden mercy in divine denial, and you're not being punished, you're being preserved. God sees the things you can't, the secret habits behind the charm, the spiritual disconnection masked as ambition, the soul tie waiting to drain you in the name of compatibility. You think you're losing love, but God is protecting your purpose, because when you're called, not everyone qualifies. The truth is, you're not just building a relationship, you're shaping your future lineage, your peace, your spiritual legacy, and God won't risk all of that for a moment of emotional satisfaction. The warning signs you keep justifying. He calls red flags what you keep painting white. Proverbs 3 verse 5 tells you to lean not on your own understanding, but your understanding is where the fantasy lives, where you imagine they'll change, where you rewrite redirection as rejection. But God doesn't waste his no, he uses it to block delays, detours, and distractions that would have cost you far more than loneliness. You were never meant to date just for pleasure, you were meant to partner for purpose, and the wrong person at the right time can still sabotage the assignment. You may secretly crave their affection, but if that craving pulls you away from prayer, from peace, from the whisper of the Holy Spirit, it's not divine, it's dangerous. Even Adam didn't go looking, God brought Eve to him, which means the desire for love isn't wrong, but chasing it without clarity is. You want someone who looks like your future, but God is shielding you from someone who only echoes your past. It's not that he doesn't want you to be loved, it's that he refuses to let you settle for someone who doesn't know how to love you through him. 1 Corinthians 13 isn't just poetic, it's a standard. If they're not patient, not kind, not rooted in truth, why do you keep calling it love? The delay is divine, the denial is deliberate, and the heartbreak you're mourning might just be heaven's rescue. Sometimes, God has to break your heart to deliver your soul, to detox you from the idols you dressed up as answered prayers. You ask him to bless your future while dating someone he never called to walk in it. That's why he's silent. That's why the peace is gone. That's why the connection is draining instead of divine. So don't confuse closed doors with cruelty, they're often the clearest sign of favor. You're not being left behind, you're being aligned. And until you stop choosing based on your emotions and start discerning through the Spirit, you'll keep circling the same cycles dressed in different faces. God won't let you date who you want, because he's saving you for who you need, the one who pushes you toward him, not pulls you away. This is more than feelings. This is warfare over your future. So let him block it. Let him break it. Let him build something better. You don't need their permission to be free. You just need God's yes, and if it's not them, trust that his no is the most loving thing he'll ever say. And if this word stirred something in your spirit, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you feel seen, subscribe to walk this journey of purpose with us, and turn on the bell. Because when God speaks, you don't want to miss the next confirmation.